Hello, welcome to your training for Toolkit Studio. This is the custom CMS that we built here at Mirror Agency to serve our church clients. And this is one of our demo sites that we're going to be walking through today. So to get to your studio, it's going to be your church address, in this case, our demo site, /studio. Very simple. We'll send you an invitation to create an account with Sanity. That's our user account provider. You can either set an email and password, or you can log in with your Google account. We log in with GitHub, which is a development product that we use. And after you've created that account, you aren't going to need to mess with Sanity. We just use that to facilitate creating user accounts and getting signed up on the site. So once you've created your account with Sanity, you're going to go ahead and log in. I log in with GitHub, so I'm going to click on that. That's going to check my GitHub login, and then it's going to bounce me to the back end of the site once I'm logged in. So this is your studio. This is what powers your website. It's the CMS or content management system behind your church website. So we've worked hard to make this very simple. If you're used to something like WordPress or Squarespace, you might be thinking, wow, this looks very straightforward, and that's the goal. So at your dashboard up here, we've got some of the latest information, the latest pages you've created, the latest resources that you've added to your sermon library, and then all of the users who have access to this particular website. You can have up to 20 people access this site. Under structure, this is where all of the content of your website's going to live. So your pages, your sermon library, your events calendar, any forms that you create, settings to tweak about the site, all of that lives in the structure under this little Lego block icon. Finally, we've got help and guides. So because this is a custom platform, you can't exactly go Google how to do something. So we've got a built-in help center so that you can figure out what you're trying to do, as well as, just get documentation on some of the more complicated aspects of the studio. And if you ever run into any problems, please feel free to email us, support@mirroragency.com. Our whole team checks that inbox. We try to respond as soon as possible, and we try to be as helpful as we can. We're here to serve you guys, and we're really taking it seriously that this is a custom platform. A lot of times we will be your only resource to figure out how to get something done if you're stuck. So we try to act quickly and get you a quick response and get you back up and running. Also under help, you can submit a support ticket as well as suggest a feature. We are a user-driven development studio. So if you have suggestions about making Studio easier to use or new features that you feel the platform is missing, please do go ahead and suggest those. Again, we are here for you, and we want to make this as useful for you as possible. Moving down the line, we've got preview mode. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a future video. We've got a quick shortcut to create a sermon, kind of your Monday morning task. We want to make that as easy as possible. And we've got your user menu right here. You can switch to other products of the toolkit bundle. You can go to Sanity and manage who has access to the project. You can sign out. And then finally, because Studio has Google Docs style live editing, it will tell you who's online. So that's the basics, how to walk through your Studio sidebar. In future videos, we're going to dig into each one of these content sections and look at some common tasks that you might encounter when running your Studio site.